Hi guys, welcome back to Between Us Three.
Thanks for joining us again. This is the unfiltered group chat that you didn't know you needed, our podcast where us two girls from two different backgrounds discuss our lives, our upbringings, everything in between, and we're just laughing through the mess.
Yes guys, honestly we're here to talk about it as if nobody else was watching. If you're on your way to work or you're just in need of a good conversation, pull up, grab yourself a tea, your favorite beverage, snack, whatever you want, and let's get into it. Let's talk about it between us three.
Cool. So,
what are we getting into? What are we actually starting with? I kind of want to know, honestly, how your week has been since we've last filmed.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
I'm trying to think. What day did we film last week? Thursday, Tuesday, Monday even?
What day was it?
Actually, it was Monday.
Timing's all over the place right now because there's just so much going on.
Honestly. Do you know what? It's been fine. If you guys were here, I don't know if it was last episode or 2 episodes ago, I was just discussing the mess of my life and battling with all of these different corporations.
What's the update? God.
So with OVO Energy, the ombudsman, which we had to take it to, have obviously ruled in our favour, which is great. So everything from the account is completely wiped, which as it should be. And then we've been given like £100 goodwill voucher as well.
Banging.
So we just need to wait until the 29th.
And that's how you do it, guys.
Literally.
That's how you do it.
It did take literally 9 weeks, and that's just when the ombudsman complained. It was April when this all kicked off, so we're now in October.
Crazy.
So it's been a whole process, and obviously, as I said, this is just one of many. But I'm so happy to, I feel so validated.
Relief,
like,
honestly.
I literally want to call this man, an ombudsman, and just be like, thank you, because... Oh my god, and obviously all the evidence was there and we literally just had to, but it's just been explaining it and going back and forth and back and forth. It's been driving me crazy. So to finally have a resolution.
Yeah, lesson, guys. Don't let them take the piss out of you.
Literally, so that feels really good. And then the council was still ongoing. I've had to raise a GDPR request as well for this call that I've had with the guy in May. And they've come back to me this week and basically said that they don't record calls in the council, which is just
How does that even make sense?
Yeah, exactly. Like
big council.
Literally, and there's no. He sent me like the log of everything, and there's like obviously the call log that it happened, but they didn't even make any notes apparently, or
that's ridiculous.
Anything like that. So that's another battle to conquer, but I'm happy with the ombudsman one. That is actually just a weight lifted, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's onwards and upwards there, and then it's just been managing like the weather changing. Oh my god, the cops go back this weekend.
Literally, they're literally going back in a couple of days.
Yeah,
and it's crazy because we're already feeling the dark days. Yeah, like 100%. It's been dark getting up and going to work. It's been dark almost by the time we get home.
Literally.
And I'm not ready for it. It's not even November yet.
I know, and it's waking up in the mornings, and I keep thinking, you've got so much time left. Like it must be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then my alarm goes off, and I'm
mad.
It's horrible.
It's
and
brutal.
My energy levels are just depleted.
I know. I actually seen someone mention that you should get a sunrise lamp or something like that.
Oh yeah,
that really helps. And I am thinking of doing it this year because. Honestly, I'm tired of this. I can't be doing this every year.
Every little helps. Like, you've got to do what you can.
Definitely got to try.
What about you, though? How has your week been?
How's my week been? Since we've last filmed, I'm trying to think what I've been up to. My mum and dad came down. That was lovely. Guys, it was so nice to just have them down for a couple of days and just spend time together. It's been a while since they've come to visit me in Manchester as well. And now that I've got more family here as well, it was nice for us all together in the one spot. We went mini golf, guys. My mum, I don't know what it is and why she's just good at everything. We went bowling and she bet us all basically. We went mini golf this time and she bet us all. And I just what is the secret tricks?
No,
she never said she has any of these skills in the bank. But honestly, it was just really, really nice.
Your stories were so cute as well.
So yeah. We were having a time. I'll tell you that for free. But what else have I been up to? It's honestly just been work. Long hours, brutal hours. Guys, I don't know why I do it to myself, but I've been having really long days, 12-hour days again for the last few weeks, but it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a lot more with my life, especially now that I'm older and I'm 26. I feel like I've really just been trying to embrace this new, I wouldn't say identity, but this new version of myself where I'm I can be productive, I can accomplish everything I want to accomplish. I just need to put my time and energy into what suits me best, if that makes sense. So it's been good to focus on work, but it's also been good to put a lot of energy into the podcast. But I constantly feel like I'm not doing enough, but I just also feel like I don't know where the time's gonna come from to do more.
Literally, babe.
Like,
and
it's honestly really, really hard.
Well,
yeah,
like, especially like at the end of the day, and then when it's hours, it can be hours.
It's
on
crazy.
The podcast, like when we think it's going to take a little 1-2 and it takes 3-4.
Yeah,
and then
here
it's
we
like
are.
having to then wake up and go into work the next day.
Exactly.
And give 100% and da. Like, there's only so much we can do. But I completely get you, because I have the exact same mental battle of like feeling guilty for just like taking a second, or for not doing more and extra. And there's always more that you can do, and there is, but it's just like. Something's got to give sometimes.
Yeah,
you know
and
I mean?
trying so hard not to hit burnout, because I constantly do it to myself, and I hit burnout and I just crash. But it's so hard to find the balance. Like, definitely. It's damn near impossible. But I'm trying, I'm working on it, and it's something that I really want to like spend time to do this year as well. And what else have I been doing? Yeah, I'm getting back on my health kick, you know, guys.
Love
like
it.
Once again, we're here again. And I feel like I've went through phases, but again, since Afro Nation, since the holiday we went on, I feel like I've just fallen off a bit. I've been slacking. I've not been back on my routine and my schedule. So I've been really taking time to get back onto it, my healthy eating, and just go and gym again. So we're going to get back on it. And I still need to do ClassPass.
Yes,
I actually went to do it the other day, but it was only a 14-day trial. So I was like, I need to see within the next, what we're saying for the next 2 weeks.
Well, they've kind of changed it now, because I did the little, it was like £5 return, and I did the Pilates class. But then all of the classes that I've done in the past, they're not available unless you get the full membership. But then it's kind of like, there's no point in doing that, because the credits that you have from the £5 trial don't carry over. So it's just like they're basically just forcing you to pay, kind of thing. So I think it is Pilates season though, so I feel like I might, there's a couple of like individual studios that do like good starter deals. So might have to look into it.
100%. I've never done Pilates before, and low-key I'm scared.
Oh my god, it's so fun. It's actually so fun. And do you know what it is? It's like the mental, like, I think it'd be really fun going with friends, and I've done it with like work and stuff before, but also like the mental challenge of going by yourself, and it's like really like almost putting yourself out there, but it's really fun and
giving it a shot. I definitely want to do more classes this year, actually. 100%. Yoga, just mix it up a bit instead of the gym and walking about. Literally. Like,
hot yoga's a good one as well.
Oh, that would be so sick. I've seen they do like puppy yoga as well. That would be so sick.
Please. I think
oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
I would love to do puppy yoga. That would just heal my soul, I think.
Definitely. It's honestly on the list already. Let's do it for sure. But honestly, that's pretty much me, just focusing on healthier mindset, healthier body, healthier spirit, and backgrounds to film another episode of the podcast.
Love it.
So it's been good. It's been an exciting week, to be fair, and I'm really excited to actually go into Christmas this year. I don't know why the Christmas energy is like on my chest. I don't like, not necessarily the Christmas day itself, but I think just the season of like being at home, like it's just such a homey experience for me. So I just love that season in general. The food, the vibes, the energy, just the warmth that comes around the Christmas season. I'm excited for.
I hear that. I'm definitely excited for the food. And
but that's it.
Not
the cold, nothing else.
No, and the darkness.
Okay. No darkness.
No. The weather outside. Okay.
But honestly, we're gonna start today, and we're gonna go into our little game, right? It's 2 truths and a lie, except as you guys know, it's Black History Month, guys.
Yes, it is. Happy Black History Month.
Yes, indeed. Happy Black History Month. Honestly, this month I feel like not really a lot has happened for Black History Month that I've heard anyways. And I keep seeing it everywhere that like there's been like a silence on Black History Month. And honestly, don't get me wrong, I don't want brands all of a sudden, just because of Black History Month, to be like, oh, I'm going to support this Black creator, I'm going to support this Black creator, because we should be doing that anyways.
100%.
But specifically this month, it's been awful.
Yeah, literally.
Like, of all years.
Yeah, and like you say, you don't want the performative, but also like something would have been
a
nice.
Little. No, honestly, it's like no one gives a shit no more.
Like internally, like it's just a lot more quiet.
Yeah, it's just silence. No one gives a shit right now. But we are here to make the noise that Black History Month deserves, because 100%. There's a lot of people that need to be celebrated. There's a lot of culture that needs to be celebrated. And we love it over here. So let's get into it. Do you want to go first?
No, you go
No.
first.
Okay, should I start us off?
Yeah, go on.
Right, so
don't judge me as well, guys. Okay.
this is actually a judgment zone. You can judge over here.
Right, let's go.
Let me see.
You're not making me feel very confident.
Wait, judge you for what?
The answers, if I get it wrong.
Oh, no, it's okay. So, guys, we wanted to obviously keep it like Black History Month themed. So, I'm doing figures and sports. But honestly, they're kind of intertwined. It is what it is.
I'm doing music and women.
Okay, so let me hide this. Don't look too close.
Okay.
Right, so again, two truths and a lie. So the first fact is Malcolm X was known to have a favorite hobby, which was knitting and sewing.
Right.
Serena Williams has 23 Grand Slams. And Prince once changed his name to Symbol just because he could.
I think maybe the lie is Serena. I think maybe she's got more. That's what I'm going to go for.
So you think Serena Williams has more than 23 Grand Slams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what I think.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. That is actually true.
Really?
Yes.
Ah!
So Serena Williams does have 23 Grand Slams.
Oh, right. I thought you meant I got the answer right.
Oh, no. No, she does have 23 Grand Slams. And Prince actually did once change his name to Symbol just because he could.
Oh, so it's Malcolm X with the sewing. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I
tried to make it a bit like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? Not too easy to guess.
Okay.
Anyways, okay. So the next one I have for you, literally, again, based on figures.
Right.
So Michael Jackson invented the moonwalk. Oprah once gave everyone in her audience a car. Barack Obama has 2 Grammys.
I feel like the thing about Oprah, I feel like I've heard it, but I feel like she didn't actually follow through with it in the end. Oh no, or maybe she did. No, I think... Wait, run them back again.
Okay, so Michael Jackson invented the moonwalk. Oprah once gave everyone in her audience a car. Barack Obama has 2 Grammys.
See, I would like to think it's Barack Obama has 2 Grammys is the lie, but then I'm like, I don't know. I
really tried to like find someone that were too easy.
But then maybe it's like because Michael Jackson, he obviously made it famous, but he didn't necessarily invent it. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe is the. I'm gonna feel really stupid if I get this wrong, but I'm gonna say the first one's a lie. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson invented the moonwalk. You think it's a lie?
Yeah.
You are right.
Oh,
it is a lie. Yes.
Sweating then.
But what had me was, Barack Obama has 2 Grammys.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, so I looked it up, and it's for Best Spoken Word Album.
Oh, fair fucks.
I need to listen to that
That's
because
multi-talented man.
literally I would never know.
Yeah, love it. We love that.
Okay, stunning. So the next ones are based on sport, and the first fact I've got for you is Usain Bolt won race a cheetah. The second one is Shaquille O'Neal has a PhD.
Okay.
Third one is LeBron James has a school called I Promise.
Okay. So the first one I think is true. So it's between the second and the third one. I Promise. I don't know why I feel like that could be true as well.
I'm trying not to give anything away, guys. So I'm like,
I'm gonna say the lie is number 2.
Shaquille O'Neal has a PhD.
Yeah.
So I can confirm that Shaquille O'Neal does have a PhD.
Oh, damn.
He has a Doctor of Education.
Right.
He basically did a PhD on humor in the workplace and how it's used by CEOs and businessmen and partners and stuff like that.
Love that.
LeBron James does have a school called I Promise.
Oh, Oh, so it's the first one.
Yes. You think Usain Bolt was out here racing cheetahs?
I really feel like I've seen that on like Twitter. I'm not gonna lie.
AI, sis.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Social media really got me there.
Yeah. No, I thought that one might confuse you because I feel like I would have been like, yeah, he probably done that.
I really was
Why
like,
not?
yeah. Maybe I've just seen people be like, he would be a cheater, like in a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just
Insane.
made
He
it
ain't
up.
that fast.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah, so the next one I've got for you is Mike Tyson once had a pet tiger. Usain Bolt, again, could run 100 meters quicker than it takes to open TikTok. Tiger Woods has a private mini golf course called Little Moon that was once open to the public.
Quicker than you can open TikTok?
Open to TikTok, yeah.
As in, like, the app on your phone?
Pick up your phone, find it, open it up. He could run 100 meters quicker than that.
God damn. I don't know. As in, like, you unlocking it?
Yeah.
What's that? Wait, well, if it's me, maybe it's a bit slower. No, I'm surely not. That's got to be fucking superhuman.
Superhuman.
Like the Flash.
How long does it think?
Like
do you
5
think
seconds?
It takes to get your phone, unlock it, open it, TikTok?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially the kids nowadays.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, wait. Run them back.
So Mike Tyson once had a pet tiger.
So I think that one's true.
Okay. Usain Bolt could run 100 meters quicker than it takes to open a TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Woods has a private mini golf course called Little Moon that was once open to the public.
I'm going with the middle one is a lie.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. I can confirm that Mike Tyson did once have a pet tiger. Usain Bolt can run 100 meters quicker than it takes to open up a TikTok.
What?
Yeah, so he can run 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. So that's like 9. You just try to open up that TikTok.
What? I do not even believe
Okay, so
it.
if they press start, you pick up your phone, unlock your phone, find TikTok. By the time, especially if you've not used TikTok, it takes a second for it to open. That's 10 seconds, basically.
Well, that should have been said in the scenario you've never used TikTok before in your whole entire life.
No, I didn't say you're setting up from scratch.
My logic is that would take 5 seconds.
Okay, open your TikTok right now.
Right.
Okay, swipe off it. No, swipe off it, like come off the app.
Okay.
Okay, lock your phone,
Okay.
put it down. I'm going to set a timer.
Okay.
And we're going to have to test this out, guys.
Right, let's do it.
Look, I got these facts off the in me. Don't cuff me. Okay, wait, where's my timer? Not your hands. Oh, she said ready to go. Okay, stopwatch. Okay, 3. Sorry, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it was 6 seconds. Okay, fair enough. 6 seconds, 53, so almost 7 seconds. It's not bad. He would have crossed the line 2 seconds later.
I'm not, don't get me wrong, it's very quick. Of course it's very quick.
Okay, but for the sake of this video, you still got it wrong.
Okay, that's fine.
No, joke.
But in my heart...
No, but
in
the
demonstration...
lie was supposed to be Tiger Woods has a private mini golf course
Does he
called
not
Little
have
Moon.
that at all?
No.
So
He ain't got nothing there.
So fair. Is that all done?
Yeah, so I had 2 of each, so that's me done.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is very much in line with the theme, because the theme for this year is saluting our sisters, celebrating the power of black women. So I did very much keep it around women, for both the women and music.
Stunning.
Okay, so Michelle Obama won a Grammy for the audiobook version of her memoir, Becoming.
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey, was the first black woman to own her own television network, and Beyonce was the first black woman to headline Glastonbury.
I feel like the lie is Beyonce.
Talk me through it.
I never heard of her headlining Glastonbury before, but then again, to be fair, I'm not into Glastonbury, so I'm not too sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I think because of the Obama one, I feel like Michelle probably got a Grammy too. That's what got me.
Yeah.
So I think that's true. And I'm trying to think of what other black woman could possibly own a TV network or be the first to do it, other than Oprah. That's why I went straight to Beyonce, because I heard of her at Glastonbury.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. That's my top process.
Yeah. Say no more. You are correct,
Aye.
but
Oh,
wrong in your explanation.
oh,
Interesting.
okay.
Yeah. So she did headline Glastonbury.
Okay.
2011, but she wasn't the first black woman. It was Skin from Skunk and Nancy in 1999. Yeah.
Don't know who that is.
No, neither.
Interesting though.
Yeah, literally.
Wait, what year did she headline Glastonbury?
Beyonce or
Yeah,
Skin?
Beyonce.
2011.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
so
That makes
12 years
sense why I
later.
would not know.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have been a young pup.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one.
Right.
Issa Rae's Insecure started as a YouTube series.
Okay.
Zendaya became the youngest woman ever to win an Emmy for lead actress in a drama. And Lupita, don't kill me here if I butcher it, Nyong'o was the first black woman to win an Oscar for Best Actress. The way I nearly carried on reading the answer there by accident.
Okay, so Lupita Nyong'o, Oscar for Best Actress. Run me through the other two again.
Issa Rae,
started on
Insecure,
YouTube.
started on YouTube, and then Zendaya became the youngest woman ever to win an Emmy lead for actress in a drama.
Oh. Zendaya being the youngest. Did you say Emmy?
Yeah, to win an Emmy for lead actress in a drama.
I feel like that's true. Youngest though. That's what's throwing me. Youngest woman. That's still throwing me. That should be the first. Okay. I feel like Issa Rae's probably did start on YouTube. Was she the first though? Yeah, I don't think she was the first.
Looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
I can confirm that it's incorrect.
No.
So,
Okay.
you're right, Issa Rae obviously started on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Lupita was the first black woman to win an Oscar. It was Halle Berry was actually the first black woman. So you were bang on with your thought process in 2002.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have gone with it.
Sorry, for Best Actress, yeah, it was Halle Berry.
Mad.
Yeah.
Crazy. To be honest, I should have guessed that. Because I was like, Zendaya's still young. Like, there's got to be someone before her.
I think as well because it doesn't tell you what it was for.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, it's harder then to place it. Okay. So,
yes.
we're going on to the music now.
Right.
So, SZA's album Control had 5 Grammy nominations, but no wins.
Okay.
Mary J. Blige has won 9 Grammys and is inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And then number 3, SZA was the first black woman to headline Coachella.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with
Can you hear that?
the last one. I think it's The Wind.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the last one.
You are correct.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank God.
It was Beyonce was the first black woman
Yeah.
to headline in 2018.
Okay.
And then this one I'm not a fan of, but it's too late to change it now.
Okay.
So
Give it to me.
this is all about Rihanna. So she
Right.
became the youngest self-made female billionaire in the world.
Right.
Declared a national hero of Barbados in 2021.
Right.
And then her first hit single, Ponder Replay, won a Grammy Award. can see you reading my face. I ain't giving you nothing.
Youngest self-made billionaire. Female billionaire. Ponder replay, you know. That won a Grammy. Hey.
Everybody. I mean, I'd give it 5 Grammys, me.
But people, you know, I'm trying to think of the people. Like,
The what?
the people.
The people.
Yeah.
Mm.
Were they voting for Riri like that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna just pick the first one because no, I'm gonna pick the last one.
No. Just there.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Was she the first? I feel like the first one is true though.
Well, I'm gonna give you a 5-second countdown.
I feel like the last one is true as well.
Dun, dun, dun,
No. Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
Tree. I'm gonna go for the last one.
You're correct.
Okay. Thank
Girl,
God
you're
for that.
stressing me out there at the end, honey. Yeah, 3 out of 4. It's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. Well
Damn.
done.
You know, that actually had me racking my brain. I hate questions like that because I'm trying to think of all possible reasons why or why not. Everything.
Well, speaking, now we're actually on the topic of music. There was a lot of artists mentioned there. Guys, I had to break the news to Priscilla the other day that D'Angelo has passed away.
Guys,
absolutely devastating.
The way I didn't know, and honestly, I was literally like, I didn't think you were playing, but I was literally just like, there's no way.
Because you were like,
how did I not know? Like,
no, honestly,
I don't know how I missed it, but honestly, my heart was literally just shattered.
I know.
And it's just this. We were saying like there's a lot of that going around right now. Obviously we know death is inevitable, but it's just like it feels like everywhere you look right now it's just
100%.
It's around the
sad
corner.
at the minute,
So
like really, and especially
it's
just in the
heartbreaking.
build up to Christmas with things like this, it's really, and obviously my heart goes out to his son as well, all of his
their
children
family,
and family, because it's really devastating
it's awful.
situation.
Yeah,
and an absolute legend, like
honestly, yeah.
But
literally,
someone said to me the other day,
forever.
like the good thing, the only sort of positive about it is that he really did get his flowers and his like accolades while he was like alive, kind of thing. It's not one of those where he had to pass for people to really appreciate him.
Yeah, that's so true.
Which is like that's a nice part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's still an unfortunate
literally
situation.
And then on the flip side of that, you've got obviously Dave's new album.
Yeah, who's just released.
Yeah,
honestly, I'm so excited to listen to it. I've not listened to it yet, but I literally, the minute I saw the name, I was like, it's gonna be 10 out of 10. Like, and then seeing the artists like Thames, James Blake, Kano, like seeing all them that are going to be on the album, it just honestly, my excitement went through the roof. And now that's been released, and I saw he actually posted on a story today, like saying that he forgets like how much love people have for him and how grateful he was. And it was just like, honestly, I saw him like 2 years ago in Liverpool, and till this day it's the best concert that I went to.
Really?
Like it was, honestly, I remember like feeling like just so emotional, like I wanted to cry, and it was just so intense.
I love that.
But it was beautiful.
We need to go see him in Manchester.
So immediately I'm like, I'm gonna be there, like I have to be there and see him again. But it's really, really exciting. And I seen as well Little Sims had her concert recently as well around the UK, and every single person that went to it has literally given it a 10 out of 10 and said how amazing it was. And I love Little Sims, and I'm so mad I didn't go because I'd just be slacking, honestly, especially when it comes to tickets. I'm never on it when it's time to buy the ticket, and I'm always too late, and I missed everything at this rate. But honestly,
I'm sure she like sold out like the O2.
It's insane, it's beautiful. But I love seeing these artists.
Well, obviously we've got Knox coming up actually
in the next few days. Oh
my god, it's
literally in a week.
In a week's time. Jesus.
We're excited for that though.
But definitely more concerts and going to see people, and I'll actually we can make like a weekend of it by going to different cities, even if it's not in Manchester or London. Like
that would be good, honestly. If you guys want to see us like behind the scenes as well, or like going to concerts, whatever we do during the week, follow us on Snapchat. We'll probably post like little bits on there whenever we do days out and stuff like that, but that's exciting.
Definitely on the tiki-taki.
100%. But guys, today honestly our main topic is mostly celebrating Black History Month, because when we were kind of like planning this episode and I was kind of like looking into like a lot about Black history. As much as I do love to discuss Black history, and like it is very, very important to know our roots and what happened and the truth, and not let this history overwrite ours. I feel like there was just a lot of, I don't want to say negative, but it was a lot of negative. So I was like, instead of just being like, we're going to talk all about Black history and we're also going to celebrate it, and celebrate our culture, who we are.
I think that's a to have. Do you know what? I just want to touch on that as well. Is that I think it's actually crazy. Like, I didn't really know about Black History Month when I was younger. It wasn't really something spoken about even in schools or like Black History. I just had no idea what that was in any sense of the word, and it wasn't until like again it was like Black Twitter putting me onto these sorts of
I'm probably about 16, 17.
Yeah, literally.
By the time I was hearing about Black History Month,
and like even seeing it in. I mean, it wasn't really, just to see it wasn't really around. Or
literally,
really
and even then,
about.
it was the American one that I was hearing about. Not the UK one. I didn't even know they would celebrate them in different months at the time.
Literally.
Like, so it was just insane, and there's just a lot. Like, you hear little bits about what our culture and things that happened, but there's just so much about Black history that is goes unsaid, and people don't actually talk about, or things that like we're our own Black history now as well. Do you know what I mean? We're making that history for the future generation as well. So it's important to celebrate it and to remember us and who we are.
It's hard to know as well, like what, like when you are trying to learn more, where to go, and like if it's not coming from like your actual own family, trying to understand and get through sort of the whitewash of it all is also a challenge. But and
finding your identity and stuff as well. It's hard.
And navigating that, and then I feel like you need to obviously know about where you came from before. To be able to understand yourself further and grow. Even more.
Definitely helps us understand. But what do you think? Was there anyone like, I would say, when you were growing up, or even now, that maybe like stood out to you, that was kind of like, that made a difference to you, big or small? It could be someone in like local to you, or like a celebrity or something.
I think like my mum's friends when I was younger, like, so she had like a couple of just really good like friends that I did look up to. One of them was like a family friend, and like my mum basically went to college with her sister, and then we went to a friend's barbecue one day, and her daughter's like a year above me and lives in Manchester now, and we're like
crazy.
My sister, like we're really, really close. And then our siblings, like the sisters are the same age, and then there's just one. My brother basically is the odd one out because there's no one in their family that's like his age. So like we were really, really close, and it was nice actually having her like to be able to talk to about certain things. I feel like I didn't really open up, especially when I was younger. It would only be when I was about 16, 17, and sometimes I'd go around the house and we'd just have like a cup of tea and just like discuss what was going on in my life and things. And because obviously she grew up as like, again, one of the only like Black people in
the area,
like she sort of understood some of the instances of what I was talking about, so it was sort of nice to have that. And like we spent Christmas together one year, and it was one of the best Christmases that we all had, and like we just all really got on, so that was like really lovely. And she was just someone who I looked up to, because she would just, no matter what, she would just get shit done. And like she was very similar to my mum in that sense, and they were very close, and they were just very much like they could just handle so much and get through so much, and like I think I looked up to them in that sense.
Well, that's so important as well.
Yeah, definitely. And then my mum had another friend who I loved, because she was just like glam, a bit bougie, but just always like, she just gave off like Black luxury vibes to me, basically. Like, and was like always had like her teeth done nice and just always smelled good, and like I just loved being around her. Like she was such a vibe, and she would just made me feel really like special. And, you know what I mean? Like just in the sense of like always would be gassing me up and like pouring life into me and stuff, and I just literally,
that's so important, honestly.
100%. Like, and having those, especially as a young girl, having people that you can like look up to and just be like, oh wow, like I really like aspire to be you. And I feel like sometimes you forget about those memories, and then like when I was obviously sitting and thinking about for this episode, I was like, oh wow, like I actually did have
those
like,
people,
like some like nice like figures in my life when I was younger to look up to. And then I feel like just sort of separately to that in my adult life, I think we were discussing this earlier, it's sort of, it is linked, but it's also kind of separate. It's just Tracy Ellis Ross and then Rihanna are two role models for me, in the sense of like, I feel like those guys always have two like different paths that you could take in either one of them. If I ended up in that position, I'd be happy, like Rihanna finding the man and doing the kids and everything later in life, and having the business and everything successful first, and doing all this, that and the other, and having a whole career and life before that. And then Tracy also having the career, living the great life, but being able to enjoy it single and like be happy in herself.
Yeah.
So that's
still just living the dream.
Yeah, exactly. So those are my role models. And I feel like, again, they all represent sort of like women empowerment, but also like a luxurious lifestyle that you can have whilst also being like, I don't know, just it seems like less sound people. Do you know what I mean?
Less sound.
So sorry, that they are sound people.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. No, I agree. I feel like it's really, really important to have like people that you can look up to, or just someone that you can respect, I guess, in a way, because especially coming again from a small town where you might not have a lot of that around you. It's whether it's on social media or whether it's someone in close proximity to you, it's so important to just have someone that you can like relate to or look up to or aspire to be like. I feel like growing up, I'm trying to think, like, obviously I had my mum and stuff, so it was like I had that person who was still able to like ground me and show me like who the person I needed to be was, and help me with my identity and stuff like that. But I feel like in the same breath, it was hard because my mum's very much so like traditional, and I'm very much so like I could be a Tracy Ellis Ross. Like I could just live my single life, enjoy my life, live for me, because I think we've spoken about it before, where we're kind of like the first generation of women that kind of get the opportunity to actively just work and live for ourselves. I'm sure people before us have done it, like, don't get me wrong, but I definitely think that we're the first, where there's a lot of us that are in this space 100%. Where we don't only think the next step is what marriage or kids. Like we see our own future as well for us.
100%.
And I think
aren't necessarily willing to sacrifice. Don't have the mentality of like it's okay, like we'll just do it for love.
Exactly.
Like, it has to make sense.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be right as well. And I'm not necessarily scared of like leaving that too late, because I think having the people that you look up to, or not having the people that you look up to when you're growing up, like for me anyways, I feel like that made me want to be that person that other people could look up to as well, and want to be that person where someone can be like, oh yeah, look at her, you know, she doesn't feel like she needs to fit into what society's telling her to do or what life's telling her to do, but she is leading her own path. And I think it's so important for us women as well to do. It's just find ourselves, like find what you want to do and lead yourself down that path. Don't leave it up to no man.
No.
Don't leave it up to nobody else. But you've got to like take charge.
Many stories as well when women do that. That's when like they end up finding someone they're compatible with, because it's like you weren't even looking. You were just on your own shit, and you're in your own space. That are just like, oh wow, like I want to be around her. Don't get me wrong. It's still the case. It's men we're talking about here, so sometimes they still can't handle it. But
honestly, it's never foolproof.
But I don't think you need to necessarily. I don't think that should be just the only priority in life, 100%. And you can get so much more fulfillment, like not more fulfillment, but you can get so much fulfillment as well. How of a comparative that may be.
Exactly.
And from so many different things that serve you and even to yourself. Like I keep trying to remind myself, like that love that you would want from someone else, or that you can give to other people.
Pour it into yourself. Be the best version of yourself you can be. And I feel like often as well, growing up or whatever, we're told, or we're kind of taught, I think, a lot about who we aren't, especially as Black women. Or a lot of times we're actually told about who we are, or who we should be, or who we should be less like, or what we should be less like. And I think it's really important that you know who you are, and you're strong on that foundation, 100%. So that you can go out into life and be like, right, this is who I am, this is what I want, this is what I can do, and show yourself, because I can't lie, what do they say, like the most, how does it go again, the most hated woman or the most disrespected woman is the Black woman. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a scale, and it's always like Black women are on the bottom. So I feel like we need to set a standard for ourselves as well, because society ain't making the way for us.
No, literally.
So we need to do that for ourselves, for the future generation, for people around us.
Just off the back of that, I think it's like I am learning and growing in the sense of when I'm getting older, I'm realising that I don't, like for example, I can definitely be like confident, outgoing, extroverted, but I can also be introverted, shy, quiet, a bit awkward sometimes. And like I think where as well people have always like told me like, oh, you're so confident, you're so this, that and the other, like I'm like and then realising like even from when I was younger, like I have like there's been moments where I have had like anxiety and things that make me feel a little bit And that's actually okay, and it doesn't mean that I'm not still confident, strong, and all this, that, and the other. Like, it just actually means
you can be them all.
100%. And I think, like, and that's just one example, but it just, like, actually realising, like, you can be so many different things, and it's not just... There's
no right or wrong way to be.
No, and, like, it doesn't... Like, again, it's just all about this thing about putting you in boxes, or other people putting you in boxes, and I think, I'm actually just realising, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm actually just living my life, being myself, and, like, it is what it is.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah, 100%.
That's literally what truly matters.
Yeah.
I think it's important as well to, like, keep our culture alive. Like, I always think, like, oh my gosh, when I have kids, like, or if I have a daughter, what are the things that I'm going to instill in them? Like, to make them feel like they are a confident young black woman, that they are strong, that they are independent, that they can do everything. And I think it's so important to feed into your children, but even better yet, feed into yourself. Like you were saying, it's so important to pour back into yourself. 100%. But I feel like you need to just, like, is there anything that culture wise, or not even culture, but like as you as a person feel like, I think we've spoken about it before, what we would tell our younger selves, but in a different respect, what you would tell like someone else or the younger generation?
Well, I could use my sister as an example for that, literally, because she is 13 and, like, for example, all the time I'm telling her, like, she's got beautiful, like, curly ringlets in her hair, and she's always so self-conscious and wants to straighten it all the time, and and it's just like, don't get me wrong, she's definitely, I think, more confident now, and she's definitely growing, and she knows that she's beautiful, which is great. And we're just trying to, like, my mum's so good with that as well. She just literally treats it like she's the most precious little breakable thing on the planet. I swear to God. But, like, obviously, always, like, pouring into her and just reminding her, like, that she's beautiful, and, like, that her features are beautiful, and in particular, I think her hair is a big thing for girls as well when they're younger. Like, I think everything else, she's pretty confident, and I think her especially now, the only point where she can be a little bit maybe her insecurities can lie would be in her hair, and it's just like pouring that back into her. But just on a whole separate note, it's just being able to have those conversations. I'm very conscious, so I pour into her and I uplift her, and I want her to be able to come to me, but I'm not forcing any sort of conversations on her just yet. I want her to be able to come to me in the sense of I'm not she's a kid in it, so I'm still trying to let her,
she's gonna go through that phase regardless.
Exactly. Like, being black in this world, in this country, like, you're gonna face certain issues, but I'm not trying to, like, obviously I want to keep her educated about it, but I'm not trying to, like, impose that on her before she's had to experience it, but also obviously making sure she's, like, aware and just, like, checking in and things like that. But she is switched on. I just think luckily she's not really had to go through a lot of, like, racism and stuff, which is
that's good,
obviously great.
Definitely.
Don't get me wrong, I probably think that there would be some points in her life where that will come, and then that will be conversations to have. But I think there's that sort of essence of trying to protect her innocence. I mean, obviously, at the same time, she's 13, so she thinks she's, like, 32.
Grown.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just, like, pouring into her, uplifting her, making sure she knows that she's loved, that she's beautiful.
Just validating her, really. 100%. And just, like you said, knowing that when she wants to come to you, like, you are there.
Literally.
That's really what's important. But she's 13. I feel like, honestly, when we look back as well, at 13, nobody could tell me nothing. Like, if I said I want to do what I want to do with my hair, I'm doing what I'm doing with my hair.
I was so grown. Like, I literally thought I was so... And especially at that point, because it's like, it's my way or it's nothing.
Exactly. No one else is having
unless I'm happy with how I look. Like, 100%.
Honestly. So,
but, Well, what about you?
I'm trying to think. I feel like if there was anything that I would pour into someone, like, younger than me, or anyone watching this that is maybe going through it with their identity, I feel like, in the weirdest way, I just want to say, like, you actually just need to embrace who you are. Like, it's so much easier said than done to say block out the noise, ignore what people are saying, take it on the chin. But
you gotta be brave to do that. I don't think you realise that at the time.
Exactly. I think it doesn't come with just someone saying it. It doesn't come with time. It doesn't come with age. It just kind of comes with you learning yourself. I think once you know who you are, and then you learn to be comfortable in who you are, then nothing else really matters. Like, no one else can tell you nothing. It is what it is. Like, no one else can break that foundation or break you down. Like, it'll just be the way you carry yourself, and then everything else will kind of just fall into place amongst that. But honestly, your quirks, your kinks, everything that you, like, makes you weird to other people or, like, crazy to other people, it's just who you are.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, I think we're all individually and beautifully made, so...
And it's the things that people end up loving you for as
exactly.
well.
Like honestly, I
love
remember,
my weird
like...
friends,
yeah, like, I remember in school, like, people used to be like, you're so weird, and I used to literally be like... First, I used to be like, so? Like... And like, but then it became a thing where I was just like, damn, maybe I am weird. But then it became a thing of like, if I'm not weird, then who am I?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna fake myself and not be who I am
Yeah.
because people think I'm weird. If anything, I don't want to be like everybody else.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? I want to stand out. I want to be different. So I think it's important. Yeah, to anyone watching this, just, I guess, try and embrace who you are. Yeah.
I mean, look at fucking Yasmin from Love Island. That's perfect
literally
example. Yas
yeah,
was
like
authentically
honestly,
herself
yeah,
and was absolutely adored for
yeah,
it.
10 out of 10, babe. Honestly, it's nice. I think as well, representation in media is really, really important.
Yes.
And again, I don't think we had a lot of that growing up, but I think we're seeing a lot of it more now. But even then, I feel like it's so scarce.
I feel like because that the social media thing is such a catch-22 because I think in some aspects of it gives you more exposure, and that probably like in comparison, for example, for my sister's age and how we were then, it was a lot less exposure, so it's good that they've got more. But then also, I think that exposure sometimes comes with more dangers.
Yeah,
in some senses, it definitely can, and sort of maybe makes you, because you're exposed to so much, can sort of alter you a little bit. But I think it would have been nice to have more role models when we were younger, because it's even like I didn't really see a lot of people, like I just remember any like girl in a TV or a film or anything, black girl, automatically I'm just automatically like drawn to them.
Yes,
want them
I
to
have their
succeed and
back.
root for them.
Yeah, they're my favorite character.
Literally, like, because it's just so like when you're young and seeing someone that just you can relate to in any sense of the word and resemble to in any sense of the word. And a lot of the times as well, it's like the one or two black characters amongst the whole white cast, and it's like, again, fucking hello,
see a little bit of something. It gives you that like
yeah.
little glimpse of hope.
Literally,
like,
yeah,
honestly.
literally.
But it's weird at the same time, because I feel like sometimes it feels like when it comes to media, or for me anyways, like I've not spoken about it a lot, but I used to model. I am a model. I still model, but recently unsigned. I'm sure we'll get into that. I sometimes felt like I was there to like fill a quota. Like, and I think that's why Black History Month is so important, but also not being performative for Black History Month is so important, because I feel like a lot of time people are just doing it because they feel like they have to do it, not because it's right, not because we deserve it. Like, I feel like we deserve that space too. We don't deserve to only be like this minuscule like person in projects or on teams. Like, it is important for us to have our like, and this is why it's annoying, because sometimes it feels like we're never going to be really rewarded, because as Black women, although we want to work as hard as we can, sometimes we have to work twice as hard as other people. So it's great to see us in like media, but I think in general we just need to do more. Like, people need to do more, companies need to do more, brands need to do more for us, but just in general for society. Like, for the sake of people, to allow our community to grow as well. It's gonna take two, but again, if they're not gonna make those room for us, we need to make them for ourselves. 100%. We need to experience that Black girl joy, that happiness. We want others to experience it too, and I think we have a lot of plans with the podcast as well. We have a lot of plans just in general, so it'll be nice. In terms
of like supporting other creatives and be able to like build a community and then spotlight people, not
only for us but like for everybody else and 100%. People around us. Like, we speak a lot about how we don't want to be on top on our own. Like, there's just no point in it. Do you know what I mean? As a community, I want us to succeed and I want us to achieve great things
for other people.
So honestly, that's something we're really excited to do.
And just on that as well with the modelling, I just want to say, I remember I was with you and when we were speaking with other girls who had actually been through similar experiences, and it was actually just like, it was sad to
it's very sad, and it's so disappointing, because for you guys that don't know, I started modelling in 2019, and at first it was so exciting because I thought this is like an experience for me. It was a break for me, and it was literally right at the beginning of my journey of figuring out like who I am and what I was. I just had this newfound confidence, and I thought I can actually do anything, and it brought me into this space where it was full of great opportunities, it was full of great people. But I feel like over time it definitely became so performative, and it became like I felt like a quota. Like, I felt like they just ticked me off the box of like plus size, Black, tall, Irish, like all those were spark words all the time, and that's what was to grab people's attention. And it just felt like I was just this, like, I was Priscilla, but just circled around all these labels, and I just fell out of love with that space. Like, it wasn't for me anymore.
And that's so fair enough, because if you're something that you love and you're excited and you feel passionate about, and then to feel like it just wasn't what it says on the tin, and instead of almost being like extorted.
And I know people are going to be like, because it is modeling, so it's so hard to find that balance, because at the end of the day you're literally a mannequin for people, so it is hard to have that balance. And I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of want to step away from it, because I felt like I was kind of losing my identity. Like, I didn't even know what I liked anymore. I didn't know what I wanted to do, because I couldn't get any piercing, because I couldn't get any tattoos. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I was always putting this thing first. And I just feel like it's so important to just be like, be that representation. Like, I'm happy to be that person in that space. I'm never going to say no to that opportunity, but at the same time, it's important to recognize that in that space. Like, I was in that space for a long time, trapped, locked in, if anything. I couldn't leave. So I was just there in the meantime. So I think what, if anything, it has taught me is just to, like, just be aware and make sure that they don't take you for idiot.
No, literally. But you know what? Now it's done, and this is the perfect time for new opportunities.
Exactly.
Better opportunities.
Yeah, striving for more. And it's still something that I love to do, so it's something that will come back around. And
girl, you know you got the face
girl,
for it. You got the body for it. You a model. Okay, period.
I'm finished. No, it'll definitely come back around, but there's just a lot that is coming. And I think this time next year, Black History Month, we'll be celebrating greater things. But I think every month, it'll probably be good for us to celebrate a little one too.
I feel like Black more celebration and like taking time to reflect and appreciate, because the way life really comes at you fast.
Exactly, and there's so much negative, like we were saying earlier, like that goes around that we hear all the time, that sometimes let's actually just celebrate us.
And just practice like gratitude. And it is, don't get me wrong, I'm not Delulu. Well, I need to be more Delulu, because sometimes it really can be hard out here. But yeah, I think we just got to appreciate what we can when we can. 100%. Weirdly enough, so my mum, she is very much into her psychic readings, guys. Okay. Yeah, she's very much a Mystic Meg kind of gal. And in the reading at the start of the week, the guy had basically, my grandma had come through on my dad's side. So my grandma and my grandpa on my dad's side both died in Nigeria when my dad was really, really young. So like a couple years apart, and then he came over here when he was like, obviously like younger, I think like 6 or 7 or whatever the fuck, and then like stayed here and grew up with his family. So obviously that's one part, because obviously I don't have my dad in my life, but then when I got older and I actually would, because I didn't want to talk about it for a long time, and then when I actually started to ask someone questions, she was like, oh well, they actually like passed away. So my grandma came through on the reading and basically just said that like she watches over me and she thinks that I'm really sweet. And honestly, that's so sweet. It really like it just caught me off guard, obviously, because it was like first thing in the morning, and my mum just like was like, oh yeah, casually recapping to me, and then she was like, oh yeah, like she came through. And I just thought that was really nice. Yeah,
just like a little sense of someone's watching over you.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's just... And then it kind of made me feel a bit sad, I'm not going to lie. Because it's obviously just like, it would have been so nice, like, to be able to, like, meet her. Obviously meet my grandpa on, like from my actual Nigerian roots. Find out more about, like, my family and my background. And just... Yeah, that is obviously... It was sort of like a bittersweet moment. And definitely, it's really important for me. I do really want to go to Nigeria. Yeah. And we need to go to Nigeria.
Definitely to experience that.
Because I think it's just so important to obviously like go back to like where you actually came from, innit?
Yeah,
and, like,
just experience it. Feel
and like really get immersed in the culture. Have some like try the way I feel like I've missed out on so much of the food there as well. Like, I just want to sit and go for like feast upon feast.
Yeah, we need to get you on. Honestly, it'd be so good.
I want to try it all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just came through, and then it just sort of it was very reflective for me, because I just sort of remembered, and just reminds me that I would really just like to be able to connect with, I guess, the Nigerian side of my family.
But it's important, because I feel like sometimes I feel like that as well, especially growing up in Ireland, and like I think I've spoken about how I speak Yoruba. I don't even want to say fluently because it's so broken. But I feel like it's so important, and I really want to pass it down onto my kids.
Yeah.
And I keep telling my mom, like, someone needs to speak to them in Yoruba, because how are we actually gonna move around this? Who's gonna, like, the food? I can cook that for them. I can take them to Nige, but like, I don't want them to be so far from their roots, especially because I'm only first gen, so I can't lose it that fast. That's not gonna be on me. Do you know what I mean? They can do that 2 generations down, but they need to know who they are, where they come from. And I think just carry it down. Like we said, we are the history. Literally. We will be the history. So it's important to, I guess,
keeping traditions
as strong as we can.
As well. Like,
definitely very important.
I'm excited, but I'm excited. We've got all of our kids running around.
Literally, Auntie Lan, Auntie this in the kitchen with the apron on.
Literally,
bro. But yeah, we've got a social segment today.
Cool.
It is. Let's say social segment. It's more so another game. It is a blind rating today.
A blind
rating.
Okay.
So that's why I asked you to get a pen and paper, because I don't know. Have you done a blind rating before?
I don't know what the hell that is.
Okay, so it's basically, so we're just gonna do 2 topics, and I'm gonna call out 5 things. The first one's gonna be 5 people. The second one is gonna be 5 things, and you're gonna have to put them in order from 1 to 5, but I'm gonna call them out one at a time. So you're just gonna have to guess the spot you want to put it in, basically.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one I'm gonna do for the blind rating is the best top 5 black female singers. Okay. And these aren't my top 5, guys. These are just 5 black singers, and I just want her to rate them and see how good she is.
Is it my rating, or is it like?
So your rating.
Okay, so not like what they're ranked on Google.
No. Okay. So the first one is SZA.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go 2.
Okay.
Because she's up there, but I thought maybe there could be a topper. Okay.
You think, because you can't change once you've written.
So I can't put her in 3. No, because do you know what? I do really rate her.
So you don't think, like, singer? So we're not basing it on like you liking them, but like they're singing.
Oh wait, what? Yeah.
Female singers.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay, wait. No, do you know what? I'm gonna go 3, just in case there's Whitney in there and then someone else.
Okay.
Right.
The next person is George Smith.
Fucking hell. I should have stuck with 2. Okay, I'm gonna go Georgia.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to go Georgia 4 then.
Okay.
The
next person is Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, see, Lauryn Hill's gonna have to go 2. Or 1. We'll go 2. Okay.
The next person is Beyonce.
Nigga. Well, I'm gonna have to put her at the top then. You really fucked me here. I hate the order. Okay, go.
Okay, and then the last person is Whitney Houston.
Nigga! What the fuck? What the hell?
You had to do it like that to see what you pick.
You only put Whitney Houston at number 5. Oh my.
That was your fault.
Good God. Oh my good
I said
Lord.
female singer.
Girl.
Okay, so run through your order.
So it goes Beyonce, Lauryn Hill, SZA, Georgia Smith, Whitney Houston.
Georgia? No, so you said, what was the first? Sorry, I'm trying to see how many points you get.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Then Lauryn
Okay.
Hill. Then SZA. Then Georgia Smith. Then Whitney Houston.
I can give you 2 points for that.
2. So is there an actual answer? There's an actual
No.
answer.
I'm just giving you 2 points. Because I could say Beyonce, she could get a first.
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill, she could get a second.
Okay.
But putting Whitney last, no point.
Yeah.
Putting SZA above Whitney, no point.
What about Georgia 4th though?
Calm, but I wouldn't put her above SZA. Oh, I wouldn't put her above Whitney, that's why.
Yeah, fair.
So that's why.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Right, so the next one
right.
they need to blind rate is TV shows.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one I'm going to give to you is Girlfriends.
Ooh. I'm going to go 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next one I'm going to give you is Blackish.
I'm going to go 5 on that one.
Okay.
Because I've not actually really watched it properly.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one I'm giving you is Harlem.
I'm going to have to go 2.
Okay. Survival of the Thickest.
4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Insecure.
Oh, do you know what? I'm happy with that.
Okay.
And to be honest, either Insecure or Harlem could be in that top spot.
Yeah.
So it goes Insecure,
Right.
Harlem, Girlfriends, Survival of the Thickest, Blackish.
I'd give you that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I'd give you a full cue for that.
Lovely.
Well done. That was nice, to be fair.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how well you do, and I wasn't sure whether I should do another one, but...
Did you do another one?
No.
Oh, say no more.
But I was like, that's enough blind rating for you.
Yeah, girl.
But the first one got you, though.
You should have started with the TV one, get me in nice and easy, and then fucking slam dunk me with the fucking...
Honestly.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry to Whitney Houston.
Did her dirty.
But then at the same time, all of those singers are, don't get me wrong, they're all absolutely unreal. Listen to all of them, love them all.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
I know.
Everyone knows Whitney got
on top of everything.
I
everybody.
could just do it fucking literally sat down, lying down, no effort. Just fucking sing a whole stadium.
That's it.
Down.
No, beautiful. Honestly.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my good sis. Honestly. Okay, so next we've got our song of the week this week.
Yes.
Do you have a song of the week this week?
I've got 2, babe.
Okay, guys. Again, we are working on this playlist, guys. We're just going to keep putting out songs of the week.
Yes.
And once we get this playlist sorted, it will be in the link below.
100%. Do you want to go first?
Do I want to go first? Okay, yeah. Do you know what? I'll go first.
Go on.
The first song I'm going to put out is a song that was literally released, I think, yesterday.
Oh.
And it's Lover Girl, Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay. Not heard it yet.
My man, something like that.
Okay.
I'll play it for you after, but guys, I've been seeing it on TikTok and I'm obsessed right now.
Love it.
My favorite 2 celebrity couples, Riri, ASAP. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm also loving freaking Megan and what's his name?
Is he like a basketballer?
What's his name? He's a basketballer.
Oh, is he?
What's his name again?
Travis?
Travis, something like that. It starts with a T. It does start with a T or something like that. But yeah, I'm obsessed with them right now. And she literally has this song that's come out and I'm just like, yes. But they make like cute TikToks and stuff and I just find it adorable.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play that for me later.
Yeah, 100%. And the next song that I'm gonna play is Our Good Guy Nux that we're gonna go see next week.
Yeah.
He's just released, I think his album is about to come out, but he's just released a couple of songs. And I'm gonna have to choose Gold Tooth featuring Black Bones. Like, I think it's just such a beautiful song. So that will be added to the playlist
Stunning.
for you guys to listen to.
We love that. I'm gonna start. I feel kind of peaked, obviously it's Black History Month, so I was gonna do 2 black artists, but I'll start with my first one. So AJ Tracy, Westlife.
Right. Yes.
I always forget if I've.
I don't think you've put that on. No.
Guys, one of those songs again just gets me in a fucking chokehold. I love it in the gym.
Obsessed.
When I wake up, on the way to work, it's banger.
It's a tune.
It's just a absolute banger. And then second one, so it's by Joy Crooks, who I absolutely love.
I do love Joy Crooks.
And the reason why I've chosen it, right? So it's Carmen, her song, which again, love it, love listening to it. Like the way I'm just headphones in on the way to work in the morning is actually just living my best life, smiling, bracing for the day. So it's Carmen, and I'll play it for you because what you were saying earlier, again, it's about like there's a lyric in it, and it's like, why am I working double just for half of what you've got? And oh my god, the way it just literally hits in my soul. And like if you see in the music video, she's got like this like blonde wig on, and I feel like it's just very like represent. Like I just feel like it just speaks to you without even having to say too much. You know what I mean? And the song as well is very much an uplifting song, and it's like feeding life into this Carmen, but it's also just very much like
definitely to give that a listen.
And like we obviously know that struggle of feeling like you're doing the most. Like and it doesn't even necessarily obviously to do with like men and dating necessarily. Just in life, just life in general. Like that's why I thought it just was in theme. With the song, especially talking about women empowerment.
Exactly. Yes, women empowerment.
Period.
All day, every day.
Yeah, literally.
Tell the people.
So yeah, that was my song.
Oh, that was beautiful. Honestly, it's been such a nice episode. Once again, filming, especially for Black History Month. That honestly, the shoes that we walk in some days are hard as hell,
literally.
And they're heavy as hell. So
even just thinking about like all the history of us, like to even get here and actually be born, like is actually madness. It's heavy. It's a lot to reflect on.
100%.
But that's why it's been nice to just sort of, I suppose, speak about more uplifting things. And don't get me wrong, at the same time, guys, like it's not always, the reality isn't always necessarily uplifting and positive and happy and fuzzy, but sometimes it's nice to just take a second and just be like, and choose to speak about the positive and really recognise it.
Yeah, and not let it constantly just surround the negative.
Yeah, literally. We have enough of that on the day-to-day.
Honestly, guys, it's a lot. But yeah, no, we really appreciate you guys for watching. It's been such a lovely episode to film with my girl once again.
As always.
And it's been nice as well to film not at midnight.
100%.
It's been beautiful. It's been good.
I feel like I've had more energy.
Definitely. Going into, we're still on the Red Bulls though. I had about 2 coffees now. So yeah, but it's been exciting. We do appreciate you guys. If you guys are watching on Spotify, like, leave a review, actually. Subscribe, follow. What is it? I don't know. I think it's a follow. I know, leave a review anyways. And YouTube the same. We're on Instagram, we're on Snapchat, we're on TikTok, so you guys can follow us there.
Just on the TikTok, guys, we had somebody comment on our
oh my gosh, when
we clipped me speaking about the bailiff, and somebody said something about us having a knife and attacking the bailiff if they come in.
They said, is it okay to do that? Guys, we just wanted to publicly say no, we do not condone violence.
No, or
we don't condone that behavior. Yes, it's a big no from us.
It's all positive vibes and finding 100%. The tools mentally to do it, not physical tools.
Honestly, and we're sharing that stuff as well to like raise awareness and kind of like that. There are loads of people that are going through. There are people that obviously can relate and are saying that they've gone through similar things. So yeah, like Lan said, trying to give you the tools and
citizens'
also
advice.
But also we say tools very loosely because you're still trying to get through it now. Do you know what I mean?
Literally, this is how I feel.
Battling it.
Crawling through life at the minute, but
honestly,
we're doing it.
Making it through somehow. But yeah, it's been nice. Have you got anything else to say to the people, them?
No, just thank you. We appreciate you. Actually, we're still doing our social media challenge.
Oh my gosh, 30 days.
Yes. So
what day are we on?
We are like 10 days in, I think, now.
Maybe 11, 10,
12.
11, I think 11, maybe.
But we are on it, guys. So.
Honestly, I can't lie, Lan's been smashing it.
Guys.
Smashing the editing, smashing the posting.
The way we were fucking on the TikToks, like we... Oh my God, we can feel ourselves improving,
just in a rhythm, like the flow things, it's just smoother.
Literally.
Definitely.
So it feels good.
Honestly, it's been lovely. But we appreciate you guys. Yes, definitely. And we will see you guys next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.